Hello, I'm BBC political editor Chris Mason, and this is day 3 of being stuck up Nigel Farage's arse. It's not an easy situation to be in. There is an overwhelming stench of boiled eggs, and my mobile phone signal is intermittent at best. I know my BBC colleagues in the editorial team will be working hard to get me out, and I am confident that they know their way up Nigel Farage's arse almost as well as I do. However, I fear I am lodged pretty firmly up here, and so getting me out is not going to be easy. I think I might be stuck here, up Nigel Farage's arse, for quite some time. My ordeal began earlier this week. I was putting together a report on the Liberal Democrats. I prepared for it like I do all my political reporting, by climbing up Nigel Farage's arse. I then made a detailed report into exactly how Ed Davey's new policy initiative could be very good for Nigel Farage and the Reform Party. The problem then became apparent. I had crawled so far up Nigel Farage's arse, it was impossible for me to get out again. I think I understand what has happened. I don't believe that Nigel Farage has ever eaten a piece of fibre in his life. And now, with the irritation of having the BBC political editor up his arse, his sphincter has spasmed and slammed tightly shut, leaving me with no way to get out. I'm in reasonable spirits. I've spent a lot of time up Nigel Farage's arse, so I know my way around. I'm staying hydrated by sipping from pools of ruddles that accumulate as it passes through the system. There are also pieces of pork pie scattered all over the place, so I'm not going hungry. I've decided that the best thing to do is keep busy, so I will continue to report and give insight into the world of British politics from up Nigel Farage's arse. I would imagine that most viewers won't be able to tell the difference from when I am reporting whilst not stuck up Nigel Farage's arse. There has been an interesting development over the past few hours. I can hear another voice. I believe that there is at least one other journalist stuck up Nigel Farage's arse with me. Possibly Matt Goodwin or one of the Telegraph columnists. I've tried to make contact but so far have only received broad anti-immigration sentiment in response. I will conclude my report with this final thought. I'm not sure how someone is able to operate as the leader of a political party or, indeed, as a functioning human being with several political journalists stuck up their arse. But if there's anyone who can turn that situation to their advantage, it's Nigel Farage.